We have had a doozy of a day.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
Johnny! And I wish when you fucking go to share something, do you realize that it will not fucking pop up to you on chats? It pops up random ass motherfuckers that I don't talk to.
Yeah,
You don't have why don't it have favorites on my phone? Like it pisses me off. It's just like, dude, no, it'll just fucking pop up random shit. And I'm just like, oh my god,
On
Instagram.
the suggested one, oh, you talking about like share from like the
From my
website?
Yeah, like and it's like share, and then it'll pop up like Instagram chats, and then it'll have like Rick Byron for message. I'm like, I don't fucking talk to Rick. Like, why? I told my cousin's husband, he's pretty cool, about conspiracies. Like we started talking about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Asking me about the tattoo and sports. When do you get Iron Man? It's like, Iron Man's everybody else's favorite. He don't mean that he's mine. But anyways, I said I got to get my legs started. I'm gonna get the nature scene with UFOs, and we started talking about it. Then I brought up 5G and how people believe that it's fucking. Romero, shut your face hole. Y'all ordering Chinese?
I don't. Depends on what time because Echo's at 8. Depends on time out because she probably don't want to get out, and I'll be the one who has to go get it. So
Y'all should have ordered Uber Eats.
no, it's DoorDash.
Oh, they got Uber Eats too.
Does it work here now?
I always did.
Uh,
I
what
got
is that?
discounts. Like they send me discounts, and I don't think I ever really used them though. But yeah, it'll take an hour. So
Pick up. So we're recording. Anytime you want to start. I think I'm gonna keep the beginning of what we was talking about. Start doing that. Just like bantering first, and then we'll probably start the show now, Johnny.
Fuck you, BBC.
Fuck you, BBC. We talking about big black cocks?
No.
What is that? British? What is that?
Broadcasting channel.
Yeah.
Whatever wants me to fucking register on their
I
website.
wonder what BBC thought about when Modern Times killing the news. Like,
Probably didn't care.
what the fuck, man? These motherfuckers refer to us like big black cock.
I doubt it.
Big beautiful cracker. That's me, yo. Johnny. I'm a big beautiful cracker. What do you think about that? I'm gonna take that and own it. It ain't big black cock no more. It's big beautiful cracker.
Yeah, yes. I'm trying to probably say that you're racist.
Probably wouldn't doubt it.
Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny. Jim Jam here is with us.
Jim Jam here.
I didn't finish.
No.
Hope you had a Merry Christmas, a Happy Holidays, whatever you're celebrating.
We're recording this on Christmas Day.
Yes, on Christmas. Hope you have a great New Year's Eve. Be safe. Whatever you celebrate, whatever you're doing, just hope you're happy, healthy, and having a good time.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for being here with us and listening to us. Thanks you for sharing your time with us. We're not 100% sure what we're talking about today.
We're going to do some banter. We got our Christmas presents and all that good jazz. But before we get into that, we need to plug Connuga, Johnny.
Oh, yeah. Connuga. See, we didn't plan this, so we're horrible at this.
But
and we're just trying to use new tablets that we...
Yeah. We're trying to be all official and shit. So, all right, Connuga 2022 is Friday, February 18th through Sunday, February 20th. And
at the Chattanooga Convention Center, connected to the Hotel Marriott, downtown Chattanooga.
I ain't got everything on this tablet yet. Sorry.
Nope. Yeah, we should have put up the our schedule. I
got it right here.
Okay.
You want to read it?
All right. Here's our schedule for Connuga 2022. And I so hope that it happens and that nothing. We all know what we've been through the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So this is the first one from 2
Don't
years.
say the name of it.
I'm not. I'm just hoping that nothing happens to where it slows it down or stops it from actually happening.
Yeah, because we love Chattanooga.
It's great. It's a multi-fandom event, the largest probably in Tennessee. Multi fandom, and it's just a lot of fun. But Screen Queen contest will be at Friday, February 18th at 9 p.m. We will be judging that. The horror costume contest starts at 11 p.m. We'll be judging that, correct?
Mm-hmm.
UFOs with the Horror Basement and Beyond podcast. February 19th, Saturday, from 12:30 to 1 p.m. The Horror Basement and Beyond podcast live. February 19th, 7 p.m. to 8:30. And then on Sunday, from 1:30 to 3, we'll be discussing cryptids with the Horror Basement and Beyond podcast.
On that, I'm hoping to have a few, if not a couple, of cryptid experts.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, hopefully.
Because the ones that I've reached out to, like, have actually been to like Point Pleasant, for instance, and they visited, the Mothman Museum, the TNT area, and all that, and where the bridge collapsed. So hopefully they can show up. But tickets aren't, it ain't crazy, stupid, expensive.
It's actually the cheapest they've been that I've seen. They used to be $100, they're now $60 for 3 days.
All 3 days, $60. Kids are $20, and then single day for Friday $25, Saturday $40.
And it kind of makes
Sunday
me think that
$10.
they're not going to have a Chattanooga night.
How much was it last year? Or
it's like $100
because
because of the room parties. Probably.
That was one thing. If they didn't do that again, man, that sucks. But that was a blast.
Yeah, because Chattanooga at nighttime, bring your kids during the day, and
it was a blast
at night.
Because they had a cryptid room. They had on
Saturday night,
like something piss.
Yeah, something piss. Yeah, okay.
I can't remember the name.
Swamp.
It was one of the creatures.
It's the one down from Florida.
Swamp ape.
Yeah, swamp ape piss or something.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But
it was just Everclear and green Kool-Aid.
It was good as fuck.
Fucking delicious.
Fuck
it's like Ecto Cooler.
That shit will fucking sneak up on you because for some reason you couldn't even taste the alcohol, could you?
Because it's fucking good. Who knows how much alcohol they actually put in it, but man, it's super good. Super fun time.
So join us for that for sure. Do you want to go ahead and mention some other new guests for Full Moon since they've announced a few of them?
I got my tattoo done.
I'll pull the page up real quick and hell yeah, he's got the galaxy in there now. So we'll start from the beginning when they first announced. All right, so I got it pulled up. So April 15th through the 17th, 2022 at the Sonosta Nashville Airport where it was last year.
Easter weekend.
Yeah, Easter weekend. Lloyd Kaufman will be there. What do they call him? They call him Uncle Lloyd?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, if you haven't checked it out.
Super creepy, but okay.
Oh, well, I thought this was.
No, I probably do. I'm just fucking.
But yeah, Lloyd Kaufman's going to be there. Go check out our YouTube channel. You can see Yeti interviewing him when we hosted one of his movies, right?
Yes.
Then CJ Graham, if you don't know him, he played Jason in Friday the 13th. What's the VI?
6.
Okay, and Jason Lives, and he was in Hellcop. And we got Ken Forey, I think. He was in Rob Zombie's Halloween. He was in Leatherface, The Devil's Rejects, Dawn of the Dead. And we have Felissa Rose, the amazing Felissa Rose.
She's so nice.
Sleepaway Camp, Victor Crowley. I'm not going to rip.
I mean, you know where she's from, Jesus.
I'm not going to mention that god awful movie, that other movie she was in.
Well, she's known for Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah, but we got Dave Sheridan. You know who he is, Johnny? He was in Scary Movie as Officer Doofy.
Oh yeah.
He's in Victor Crowley, and he was in Devil's Rejects. But he, from what I see, I see a lot of pictures and videos of him. He'll show up at conventions in that damn, just the sheriff top, and then his fucking whitey tighties with the fucking vacuum.
Oh yeah,
So
that's pretty funny.
as right now, I believe that's all they have announced. You can go ahead and buy your tickets now. So if you want, just go to their Facebook page. Their website might work.
I clicked on their website. It's
If they still not got it, because
yeah.
updated or nothing. Okay, so just go.
You
to
can
the-
buy tickets from there.
Yeah, just go to their Facebook page on Facebook. Full Moon Tattoo and Horror Festival.
Yeah, because they got C.J. Graham and Lloyd Kaufman is all they got for right now. And
Okay, so yeah, just go there. You can click on it's a hauntpay.com app or website and you can buy your tickets now. But that's a few months away. I just wanted to get that in there.
Joel Robinson from Horror Hound magazine.
Yeah.
Well, he's does horror art full time since 2008. And he'll be there.
Oh, really? I didn't see that. Well, they didn't know.
If this is the actual for this,
It should say the dates on the website.
yeah, it does. But it has Lloyd Kaufman and C.J. Graham.
Okay.
So yeah, 15th, 17th, and it just has Artist Alley, Billy Martinez. I think Billy Martinez was the one that was doing the live paintings.
Oh, okay.
That was back there. You know what I'm saying? Painting.
Hey, if you got tattoos, we might be.
Heavy Metal Magazine.
There might be a possibility of us judging the contest again this year or next year. That was pretty wild. That's pretty cool because we got to see a lot of fucking amazing tattoos.
Yeah. It's hard to judge, too. Though.
Yeah, it sucks kind of judging because, so a lot of the work was so great and it's like, God,
Then I started getting too tipsy.
Yeah, he got sloshed. But
yeah, I started getting.
Then we started doing. Then we towards the beginning of the day we filmed an episode of Paranormal Activity. But if you watch the video, in the end of the video, Johnny is fucking trash. No, not trash, but he's pretty drunk. Because we filmed the ending of it, we filmed the ending of it at the end of the night when we got done judging. Because we went back over there after you was been drinking, and we went over and filmed the ending of it.
I don't remember that.
But yeah, you can tell.
I don't remember we filmed the ending of it. I don't think we did shit after that.
Yeah, I think we did. But
it was like 11:30.
It wasn't that late.
It was like 10:30.
No, it was only like 7:30, 7 or 8.
I thought it was a lot later.
I don't know, but it don't matter. But it's a fun time. All these conventions we've been to are a fucking blast. Unfortunately, I don't think Amanda's going to be at Conuga this year. She's doing
that's
a big convention in Atlanta. One of the horror ones.
Oh yeah.
So they I'm sure those bring her a lot more money. Her and Jeremy a lot more money than Conuga or whatever. So so that's what we have going on.
There's one other thing we have going on. We're gonna start selling anti-5G necklaces and stickers.
Yes.
So if you're worried that 5G is going to attack you and cause you to do bad things, and you want to be protected from it, we got a sticker we'll sell you.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
But real quick though, speaking of just wanted to mention this: the Church of the Basement and Beyond, Johnny. That is a thing that's happening. The membership will not be $5,000, like I said on TikTok. It'll probably be around 2025 or something. But we're working on that. And please don't think we're worshiping some Jesus or God or something like that.
No. The Creator.
Yeah.
The Creator is not a religion-based. He's the Creator. He don't need to be worshipped.
Yeah.
He created you. Why would you? The Creator gods need to be worshipped. The Creator wants you to live.
Yeah,
and enjoy what you have, what He created for you. So, if you want to learn more, we're going to get into it more.
But right now,
will it be serious? I don't know.
It might be a spoof,
But
we'll have fun with it.
But I already have a doctrine laid out for the Creator.
And then, you will though in your membership for right now. It's all I've got, but you will get a card, a membership card,
and it's not a cult.
Not a cult, no.
Not a cult.
If there is any sex going on, it's mutual between people.
Cult. No. There will be zero sex going on. This is not a sex cult. Okay? No cult.
Okay, no cult. No, not at all.
I don't even know about the membership thing here. This is Jim Jams. See, and this is where the church gets off track because then you track membership. You ain't even got a tithe. Like, I'm not even asking for
Okay.
money.
We'll have to talk more about it. We'll figure it out.
What we'll
Maybe
do,
don't finish the premium.
what we'll do is we'll write books, and then when you donate money, we'll send you one of the books.
Talking about like a pamphlet.
No, that
Are you guys?
this is what churches do. This is what these big prime time. Hold on, let's see. Big TV churches. The leader of the church, whatever preacher, whatever you want to call him, will write a book, and then the church buys all these books, and then next thing you know, it's a #1 seller on the New York best sellers list because the church bought all these books, and then the preacher gets paid, or the minister, or whatever, gets paid. And then when you donate $20, say, then they send you a book, and it's all the way to get that money out of your pocket and the preacher to get paid. And then this church has all the books. It's fucked up.
What if Whispers in the Walls is one of our books?
There you go.
We got a book.
You'll get a ghost story book. No. But anyways,
The Creator Ghost.
yeah. If you'd like to hear more about that, I think we're going to try to do TikToks on it. A mere messenger will appear. That's what'll happen eventually. The mere messenger to tell you about the Creator.
Is that kind of like a cult's prophet or something?
It's not a cult.
I said a cult's prophet.
No, he's not a prophet.
But it would be something similar.
He is a mere messenger.
So he's Moses?
He's a messenger.
Is it Moses? The one that went up on the mountain, got high, went up on the mountain, talked to the aliens or the God. Is that who it was?
Didn't Moses part the sea or something?
Who was the one that went up on the mountain?
Probably Moses.
The burning bush?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be talking about that.
Yeah, I don't. This is not that. This ain't religion.
Yeah.
The Creator doesn't need you to worship Him. Trust me on this. Okay?
Why you keep looking at the mic?
Because
He's not
they can see me.
Look right there. Look
Because
into
the blue light.
Look into their eyes.
The Creator doesn't need you to worship Him. Only gods need to be worshipped. The Creator wants you to live and enjoy what He has created for you. There's more to come.
Check out our TikTok, Horror Basement and Beyond.
The mere messenger will appear. So, until then, do not buy any anti-5G necklaces, especially if they're from Europe. The BBC.
The big beautiful cock. I mean,
Yeah. The big cock plan.
yeah.
The BCC. Has found people.
Is that another religion?
Man, people are selling this stuff.
So,
And they're finding, like,
dude, you know, just
radiation in
I'm
it.
just seeing a picture of this. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's a 3D printed.
Yes. But they're actually finding radiation in this. Whatever materials they're making out of this is actually more harmful than what 5G will cause.
Damn, yeah.
Because I don't know if y'all knew this, but
The Dutch Authority for Nuclear Safety and Radiation Protection issued a warning about 10 products it found gave out harmful was that ionizing radiation.
Yeah. Well, here they're selling energy armor, sleeping mask, bracelet, necklace, a bracelet for children, branded Magnetics Wellness. It's also found to be emitting radiation. This is insane. Like, it would be okay for it probably to be sold in the U.S. because they don't check that hard, and we just fucking put whatever in our drinks and food. But they're over there telling you in Europe and the Dutch, $339 USB stick that claimed to offer protection for 5G. Sorry, I'm everywhere on this, but that's just insane. And that's a $339 probably pounds or euros.
Yeah.
So you're looking at like 340, probably 380 or more. 400, just round up $400 for US for a fucking USB stick that claims to ward off 5G. There's no way it can. 5G is like a low level,
And it's probably a USB stick they bought from Walmart. Well,
and it just has a light that blinks.
yeah. So
And then it probably also has a fucking malware on it.
how much does the USB cost? Did that say 300?
339 pounds or euros. So it's like $400.
I hope it's a terabyte at least. Then you.
No, there wouldn't be no data on it. It would just plug in and then it would light up. I bet. Karen,
So it don't have no storage capabilities.
why would it need storage? It's there to protect. It's there to emit a 5G
I was
ball.
thinking they bought a fucking flash drive, painted a certain color that flashed, and that was it.
Yeah,
But you could plug it in a computer and use it as storage too,
no. Why would they let you use it as storage?
because it's cheap, and that's what they did. They just bought a bunch of fucking
No, I doubt it.
flash drives.
Man, you could probably use.
Maybe
it as
they
storage.
did. Maybe they just bought some things and they just wired a LED to it to make it blink.
That's more likely. Or they already bought one that blinks because you know how you got the one that blinks red on the end.
Yeah.
And that's emitting. It's insane.
Now there's gonna be a 5G cult out there.
There probably already is because we talked about this years ago, where 4G and 5G people believe that it was like MK Ultra, and that they were sending out signals to get you to do crazy and bad stuff, and some of the mass shootings were happening over there because of it, and
Well, wasn't that one guy? Speaking of a year to date now in Nashville, that guy blew up the RV right outside the AT&T building because he thought that 5G or whatever, right?
I'm not sure if that was 100% true.
That's what I've heard. That
Yeah, I'm not
He-
sure if that was true. On
he was
5G.
one of those 5G warriors or whatever,
And
but he directed the blast the wrong way. Because it blew out the opposite way instead of blowing up. But it did fuck up some services for a while.
yeah,
Because I remember like a couple of days after, we went in Pizza Hut to get pizza, and their credit card machines wasn't working.
oh yeah,
because of that.
it messed up a lot of people in the state of Tennessee. But there's nothing that can be done. 5G's here. It's just not. I mean, if you believe that it's bad, I don't think anything's like actually really good, because we have radio waves right now just going through us all the time from all the radio stations that are
It's been
around,
like that for years.
and even the TV stations that send out waves. And that's probably the reason why it's affecting humans have cancers and all this shit more and more over time. Maybe, I don't know. Try not to go down the rabbit hole too far.
Yeah.
Skim the edges of conspiracy theories, but don't fully go in, because some of it can hook you in. I mean, I can see where it can.
Yeah.
Like flat Earth theory, it's really interesting to look at and study. Not study, but just look at and understand what these people believe in, because it's really fun to fuck with people. I forgot a lot of it. I need to go back so that I can really fuck with people again on flat Earth theory. And then, because all it is twisting words. Well, but this does this. Yeah, but what about this? It's like, it's not up for me. You got to prove that the Earth is round. I don't have to prove
No one
it's
can
not
prove
flat.
it but people that go to space.
Yeah, but there's never been an actual picture of the Earth from space.
But why can't
It's not a real picture.
why can't astronauts take their phones into space?
Well, why can't they take a telescope and turn it back around and just point it towards Earth?
Yeah.
I mean, you got something that's taking pictures of galaxies far, far away, but yet you can't turn that motherfucker around and take a whole picture of Earth. It's weird, ain't it?
Yeah.
But and I don't believe the Earth is flat. But that's the talking points.
Could you
Affected
imagine?
people.
Because we went through school all our lives, or all our years when we was in school, and we always taught about the all the round balls where they're floating in our little Milky Way.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if all of them were flat? So what are these flat? Are they saying there's no space either?
There's a dome. And all right, if we're going to get into this.
So where are they going when they go out of the dome? Or are they just faking it?
It's probably mostly faked.
Is that what they're saying?
I guess because see, there's a dome, and I can't remember how you get out of it, but when you get out of it, it's more like liquid,
So you're just fucking in like a water.
and that's why the astronauts train in liquid. They train in water, in big at massive pools, and it's just another because the space station's not in space, like as far as deep space. It's like on the edge of
Right outside the atmosphere.
wherever it's at. I mean, it's high up there.
It's still, but
But it ain't high enough to get a whole fucking picture of the Earth. It's still where, it's and the sun and the moon aren't as big as they say they are. It's just a weird, like you get in that rabbit hole, and I think it's fun to learn about. It's not fun to believe. I mean, because like really, the Earth is round is a newer belief.
How new? Hundreds or thousands of years.
Hundreds. This is not. You know what I'm saying? It's like because we're in the 2000s, right? Well, you're looking back to to 14 or 15, whenever it was. It's not like a fucking new concept because people got killed over saying that the Earth wasn't the center of the fucking universe. Like they murdered people. These philosophers got murdered because the church, or maybe not the church. I shouldn't say the church because I don't fully know. I forgot. Wanted to push that we were the center of the universe.
Because we're self-centered people.
Humans are fucking
We think everything.
We're the most important.
Like if aliens were to come around, they would try to govern aliens.
Yeah, more likely.
Because our government's fucking dumb.
No, it's not the government. It's just people. It's human race.
Think that they should automatically.
We are the center of the universe.
So
it's
we're
the human race.
the race. So what if like the aliens do come? If, of course, the world would try to probably fight them. Because they probably.
This is like what I said on one of the podcasts. If aliens were able to get here, we have no fucking chance to stop an alien conflict.
Alien invasion.
Well, I would call it a conflict. I don't know if they would invade us. I don't. I mean,
they like to invade.
I'm not gonna promote.
Apparently, right? They like to invade buttholes.
I'm not going to promote that they're going to invade us. I was going to say it'd be a conflict. That's what a government does. See, we're trying to be governors here.
Governors?
Yeah, the governor of the world. I mean, what do you think?
I thought you were like governor of the horror basement beyond.
But if it's just, we wouldn't have a chance if they come. They would be so far advanced just get here. It would be amazing. If aliens are listening to this, I've said it before, hook a brother up. You're giving your technology to the fucking government. Give me some of it. You know what I'm saying? Let me have some of that shit.
I want to know
what Nikola Tesla had.
Why they got to keep saying that. Why they got to keep saying that like alien, like like UFOs, whatever. They're because they don't have no kind of how did you say it? Propulsion, yeah. That their technology is so far advanced that we can't even fucking wrap our heads around it. What does that fucking mean?
They probably use like a nuclear fusion, and we can't get it. Because see, if they can create like fusion or whatever, and China's actually working on this, where they've created an artificial sun.
Yeah.
And it burns 8 times hotter than the sun. And they can put a fuel cell and it'll burn it up within whatever.
Yeah.
And they're going to try to do, I don't know if it's a fusion reactor or a nuclear reactor one. I can't remember. I just read it. I don't have this pulled up, so I don't know 100% fact, but it would use less fuel. But if you can create fusion, I think it's fusion. It's not fission. But it could create unlimited power, and you would not need zero hydroelectricity, zero coal. But if you could harness that power and put it into, say, a car or an airplane, you would never need energy again.
Yeah.
It would just go forever.
It just seems weird to me that they keep saying that like their technology is out of, I guess we couldn't comprehend.
If this is how we go with it, we started with what are the words? Petroleum based fuel, right? You know what I'm saying? Like gas and oil based, whatever, petroleum based. Well, what if you started with fusion first?
Yeah.
What if you was already there? Or nuclear first? So, like, you have the components on your planet to start here.
Mm-hmm.
But we started way down here, but they already were there. They already had the metals. They already had the brain capacity to start here.
Yeah.
You know, they might not even work their way up from our level to what they're at. They could have already fucking started above and beyond what we knew.
Like I was listening to Joe Rogan, and he says this every now and then to guests when they get on the UFO subject, talking about aliens like, you know, your typical grays are fucking huge heads, little skinny ass bodies. And they were saying that they don't need muscles and all that or whatever because they're so fucking technologically advanced that maybe their minds can pick up stuff.
Yeah, well,
or whatever, like telekinesis or whatever.
Yeah. Well, and they talk through.
And they so they don't
need that.
And do they eat? Or is that
they probably don't need a whole lot of fuel
because
you don't have the muscle makeup.
I think they were saying something about they eat or they get nutrients from like photosynthesis like the plant does, and I don't think they have any genitalia.
Well, then how would they reproduce?
That's just what I don't know.
Yeah, but we don't know. I mean, technically they could just go in and clone each other.
Okay. Like when you see a gray, is that a suit they're wearing?
We don't know.
Because, you know, have you ever seen have you ever heard of someone coming around or a gray walking around with a big old slong just flapping around? Well, or do they have like a dog sheath, like it goes up in them?
I mean, that'd be the whole thing. Like, you've seen a gray, it could be a suit. We don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. It's got like a little fucking astronaut suit on or some shit.
It's like super duper thin and it fits. It's like spandex to their body.
Yeah, because
they're so far advanced. I mean, they went through time, space travel.
Maybe it helps them like with the radiation.
And also, though, if you didn't have to eat, then you wouldn't have to have what's the word? Son of a bitch, you wouldn't have to pee or bowels. Yeah, you know, you wouldn't have to have bowel movements.
Yeah, because I don't know much about photosynthesis or plants. I don't think plants shit.
But you'd always have to have the sun, though, for photosynthesis. You'd always have to have a source that's feeding it.
Maybe they have something in their ships that they've
like an artificial sun.
Yeah, like Tannenbed or some shit.
Yeah, but it's just it's crazy, man.
Oh yeah, you can get in all kind of fucking theories and shit.
Yeah, and that's all it's ever going to be. It's a theory because we will never really know. But like I say, if aliens hear this, give me some of your tech so I can sell it.
Fuck yeah!
Hey, come on, help a brother out.
Balling out of control, right?
He just wants some Tesla, like Nikola Tesla information.
That motherfucker got done wrong, boy.
I just want.
I listened to another podcast, and I was about him, dude. Fucking, what's the dude's name? Another guy that was like big into tech back in the day. He stole his shit. Stole his ideas and stuff. Well, Thomas Edison, I think was his name.
Well, Edison stole a lot of people's ideas, apparently.
But yeah,
and Nikola Tesla was all about
Nikola Tesla
energy.
Never got real because he was the one that was like trying to get DC power or whatever going.
Yeah,
like DC motors. Because all of the other ones AC, right?
I believe so.
Alternate
AC
current,
yeah,
something like that. But yeah, it's pretty fascinating to check. Y'all look up Nikola Tesla. That's why Elon Musk is a big fan of him.
Yeah, but he was trying to also energy, like to create forever energy. Like, I don't know. It's just that's what this world needs is some sort of power grid, but which technically they think that we had it with the pyramids, like the actual Great Pyramid in Egypt was actual power bank that sent out waves of power that could power the whole area.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was true, but
something else that we was talking about on the way to my parents earlier. You know how over here by high school they had that old landfill.
Yeah.
and they don't do nothing with it because it's
Yeah,
as it's breaking down, builds up that what's that gas? Methane. So they got this little thing that they're burning off all the time. And I was talking about, it'd be crazy. Why, it'd be cool if they could figure out a way to extract that methane gas and use it for something good.
Well, they actually in recycling plants, there's an actual place, and I can't remember somewhere in Norway or the Scandinavian area. They have facilities. What you're talking about took them 10 years to build, and it cost them 10 or 100 times more, 10 times more to build it than what they expected. And it took them forever to build it. Well, they take their garbage, that way they don't have landfills, and burn it.
Yeah, so
and then it powers the facility, and it powers 20 to 30 or 40% of the area around it. So then you don't have landfills, and then it creates from a mountain of trash
to none.
Not none, because you always have
the ash
to deal, but it's still.
But can't you use the ash to grow plants and mix it up with because can't the ash?
I think that's
because it
might have been a nuclear.
Because isn't it when the ash from volcanoes when it blows up?
That's a totally different ash.
Oh, okay.
That's naturally. That's a totally
it's got
different.
More nutrients in it or whatever.
That's something totally different. If I could be wrong on thinking that, because now I'm mixing up the nuclear plant that's being built somewhere.
What if they can use the ash to? Do you think they could use? You think they can use the ash to make a paste or something and create some kind of natural plastic?
Well, they're trying to do natural plastics with mushrooms.
But I'm just saying though, if you burn the trash, you got the ash left over. Make it a paste and use it for something.
I don't think so, because it would be toxic.
Would it still be toxic even after it burns?
I wouldn't trust it. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I guess that's why we're not fucking engineers.
It shouldn't be. It probably shouldn't be, but you're still using a waste product that was first, that was top. You know what I'm saying?
Why is there not something around here we can use methane gas to power?
All kinds of things.
Why are they just burning?
Because it costs money to put that into a grid, to a power station.
So
you're looking at millions and millions, 30 to 40 to 100 million.
Even in Nashville, could benefit big time from it. They can build a plant, they buy a fucking landfill, and run a pipe to it, and
like I said, I watched this video a month ago on the plant that you're talking about that does that, and it's so expensive, and the technology that's needed, no one knows it around here. You'd have to have, what I'm saying, people that are trained in it, and it has to be really fucking, you have to be on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wish, I'm not 100% sure if that was in Scandinavia now that I think of it, but I'm pretty sure it was. Because now I'm thinking of a nuclear plant that they're building, and it's a new one, and they put so much money into it. But they have
Dubai can do it.
They have
motherfuckers are balling out of control.
Oh yeah, but they have an underground storage facility they were worried about where to put their nuclear waste, and it's going to help them store it for 70 or 80 years.
What kind of waste does nuclear stuff put off?
Fucking extremely radioactive waste.
That
don't hold enough power to recharge.
Nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
But what if? Oh, I guess they probably are already. This has probably been discussed plenty of times.
The nano diamond battery.
We discussed that a while back.
They used the nuclear waste
to make that
because that battery, that charge is still there to power stuff, but it's not there to power a fucking nuclear plant.
Yeah. So it could power a cell phone, right?
Yes.
For a long period of time.
Forever.
You would never have to plug it up again, right?
Never.
So it wouldn't even have a battery in it anymore.
It'd have a little capacitor.
It'd have
would have a little capacitor that would charge the battery.
So you still have a battery.
Yeah, you'd have a battery, and that would charge your battery.
More than likely, if you had that phone, as long as nothing happened on that phone, you might have to get the battery replaced.
Possibly.
but you have a constant charge. And if something
I
happened,
think I'm not 100% sure if it would.
but I'm sure though that if they did that though, that if something happens and that thing fucks up and it leaks out, it's probably not enough radiation to harm nothing.
I don't know because they were talking about putting it in cars
That'd be pretty cool.
because it would have a charge that could. But that right there, I don't understand if that was a real thing, like an actual, because that was a startup company trying to do it. You know what I mean? But that would be more important to me because it could save people that live out in the middle of nowhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that live in a hard time. It's hard to get energy to these people, like in Africa, in South America. Hell, even here in the United States where people were struggling to pay a fucking electric bill during winter, you know?
I wouldn't need that now.
No, because it could fund. But also, big oil and big energy, you know, don't want that to happen.
They'd probably kill anybody. Someone would end up dying.
Well, and that's what's always happened is someone's mysteriously died or the person that's working on a project has mysteriously disappeared or they just mysteriously stopped doing it.
Yeah. Or like a big company will come in and buy their patent or their idea and just shelf it.
Yeah, because they got to sell that oil. Got to sell that oil, that, you know, gas-powered engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible, man. And that goes to greed and just the fucking human race.
Mm.
I mean, like, it's not going to get any better. We have one Earth, and you wonder why fucking the rich people are trying to get off this planet. I wonder.
They know.
They already got a fucking plan. It's go to Mars. To go back home to Mars.
Yeah, they're gonna go to Mars and then they just fuck that up.
I mean, I truly like. My conspiracy theory is that
we're a destructive race.
Whoever created us here or manipulated DNA here, like, you know, come from Mars. They already fucked their planet up. Got here, had fantastic technology. That's why you see all the pyramids around the world, right?
Yeah.
Well, they lost the use of the technology because we don't have that fucking capability here on Earth. You know what I'm saying? We lost all that technology because, dude, how do you build pyramids in the middle of fucking nowhere in some of these places without any kind of cutting tools, without any evidence of any mortar? We've lost the fucking technology somewhere. As a human race, technology has been lost down the line.
Because I've never been, of course, I've never been to Egypt or anywhere with a pyramid. But some of them blocks probably big as this room.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I mean, tons and tons, but even like in South America where blocks were cut and placed on there in like a fucking form and they fit perfectly. There's no gap. You can't put a piece of slim paper through it. And the only reason why it fell was because of an earthquake. It's fucking insane, dude. Like, we have so fucking lost technology or the ability to craft things that are amazing without using massive, heavy equipment.
Yeah.
You know, and if you think we've built skyscrapers, you know, this generation of the human race has. Well, the fucking pyramids that are built around the world is their leftover technology. So if the pattern continues, this generation of humans will die off, technology will be lost, and what will be left are these massive fucking metal structures, metal and glass and concrete. And then the future generations that come thousands of years from now will see this and be like, this is what they built. How did they do this? You know what I mean? Like that, when you, like, somewhere there'll be a mass extinction.
Meryl, stop.
And the further and further we push to destroy this world, I think the world will attack back.
It is time.
Yeah, and it will destroy.
Isn't it like with volcanoes erupting?
Yeah, because it has to cleanse itself to survive. It's a living fucking... The Earth is a living creature. Why just abusing the shit out of it.
Why do you think, though, another thing, why do you think that no one, like, you know, what is, they say a certain percentage has never been explored of the ocean?
Oh, a lot, yeah.
Yeah, a whole
Well, they're trying, remember we said that one is trying to scan the bottom of the ocean and go
Mariana Trench or whatever.
Well, it's like a robotic going hands free, non AI, and it's going to scan you. What about?
Why can't we? Why? Surely they've have equipment they can go and.
Well, no, because some of the ocean currents are so bad, and it's so what's the word? Inhospitable or unhospitable, whatever the word is, that it's too dangerous for people.
The pressure.
Well, even like to go down, like they want to just scan it, but to get down there, yeah, that'd be impossible. Like in all the places because of the pressure, but also the money. It takes a lot of fucking money to do it.
It's crazy though to think that they can't create something that. But I guess you need glass so you can look out, and also you need cameras to
Deal with all that pressure. Yeah, and with eventually, if we do get warm enough to see what Antarctica holds, is what I'm interested in. Like, what was there before it froze over?
Has to be something, right?
Probably is something.
Do they ever have that? They dig there, don't they? To just dig
Yeah,
down.
they'll go down. They'll dig like the sample tubes. Like they'll go under whatever down.
Probably
and pull
down
out like a
shit ton of ice over top of land, right?
Yeah, and then they'll test the whatever. But I'm more interested in what the structures were there.
There's probably all kinds of structures underneath that ice, right?
Could be. Then again, though, it could be crushed and destroyed and just wore out over time when the ice has moved and because either anyway, like it's going to kind of move because it's just the Earth.
Do you think earthquakes happen in Antarctica?
I don't know. You would think so, or earthquakes don't really happen in Tennessee. I mean, we do have a fault line here.
Well, I think we have some earthquakes every now and then. But
Yeah.
I think it's nothing we really notice too much.
No, we don't want an earthquake to happen in Tennessee.
That'd be devastating, huh?
Yeah, because it's by Memphis. The fault line's by Memphis. What created Reelfoot Lake?
Yeah.
Mississippi ran backwards.
Hmm.
Yeah, because if that ever hits,
Sound like that.
it could destroy shit up to Nashville and here.
What about the
Our buildings are
volcano?
not.
The volcano in was it
Yellowstone?
Yeah, that one go off.
Oh, that's a fucking mega volcano. Could just kill the whole world. We're talking about a fucking nuclear winter where it's just covered. Like they said that if that actually went off, we'd be covered in 6 feet of ash here. I learned that like 15, 20 years ago.
We probably feel it here too, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Oh, it'd be fucked. And the air would be fucking toxic and all that ash would just go around the world and it would just be whole. And then what do you know? There'd be a mass extinction. And then we would lose all the technology we created. Weird.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Do you want to circle back to this? Or do you...
Yeah, real quick on the 5G, just some other news. We got airplane companies trying to get 5G to slow down because it's actually fucking up airplanes when they land in unseeable conditions because they can't use their technology to auto land.
Yeah.
And if you can't see because it's so foggy and you can't use your auto land, then you can't land. And 5G's fucking up their sensors. So
you would think they would have tested this out before they actually.
You think cell phone companies give a shit? That money, man. Greed will push you further than these companies. They got to have that money. And what was wrong with 4G? I don't know.
4G seemed pretty fast to me.
Yeah, but I guess if you can get faster, I don't know. But that's just, it's more 5G stuff that the conspiracy theorists will believe why it's going to kill us all. And hopefully you have a microchip in you that they can control you.
Yeah. But before we get off here, though, we got to discuss something.
Okay.
We both now have skull shatters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. These motherfuckers are bomb diggity.
Yeah, I've had mine for about a month.
Yeah, Johnny got him one on with Black Friday or some shit.
Yeah.
He got him the Pitbull Platinum.
Platinum, yeah.
And I got my mother-in-law got me the Pitbull Silver.
Which technically I probably could have got a silver, but I probably should have had. But I'm always the guy that sees this is a really good deal.
But you got yours cheaper than mine was.
No.
How much did you pay?
$150.
Oh, okay, I think it's like
75.
75. Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
I got her like
But
before.
I got a
this-
carrying case. And,
I don't got carry here.
but I mean, do I need the carrying case? No. But is it nice to have you?
But this damn thing is so fucking nice. Like I got a Remington, but I had a Remington before. It's just got the little 3 hands, a little cheap one, and it took me forever. I'd be in the bathroom, fucking just about 30 minutes.
Oh,
This motherfucker right here, 5 minutes at the most.
Yeah, and that's like 5 minutes. You ain't even got to do it 5 minutes. That's just 5 minutes because you want to.
I want to like smooth, but like right now, what I got, I just used it last night or something.
I used mine
And-
yesterday.
And what it's at right now
Morning.
is all my Remington would get it
I
to.
don't even know what mine looks like. So I
This-
used mine yesterday morning. So
But there, like if you're on Facebook, most
you've seen
people
them.
seen these, or you see ones that are like the competitors, and they got this one ad of this guy that has some hair. It's like a half an inch long, and he's got a strip. The strip is already cut out, but he's running it through there like he's using that to cut that thick of hair.
Ain't no
There's-
fucking way.
Because even with this pit bull I got, like what? How long? When'd you last use yours?
Oh, yesterday morning.
So that right there
Cut
is
deep.
still. That could still take about 5 minutes,
It'll take longer, but it won't take long.
but it's not going to do one strip and it'll be cut.
No, because what I usually do is go,
Yeah.
I hit it like that first, like up and down,
Yeah.
and then I go side to side, and then I go round.
So yeah,
I like it because it gets the back of your neck. You ain't got
Oh, yeah.
fucking, like.
these motherfuckers, this
Then again, though, I don't know what it looks like half the time because
you don't see it much.
yeah,
Unless you- unless you look in the
so I
mirror.
don't know if it's.
It's
fucked
nice
up.
though because you don't have to use shampoo on it no more. I just use bar soap,
Oh yeah,
but or body wash, whatever. But yeah, that's something I wanted to. It's a nice present I got for Christmas.
problem is the blades are really expensive.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to buying a replacement blade for it.
Well, that's what you do is you ask for replacement blades for your birthday, for Father's Day, and your birthday, and boom, that's a year worth of fucking blades. And then when Christmas rolls around, you ask for more blades. So
All kinds of blades.
yeah, I mean, and be like, hey, that's what I'd like because I mean that's actually helping you out, making you feel better. Because trust me, when you start using it and then your hair get long, you start feeling bad with yourself. You know
You're
what I mean?
gonna find a point like yours is probably like mine right now. It's kind of
Oh, it's
like Velcro.
yeah,
You're
it's
like,
always. But mine's
Take it.
always like that.
take a fucking hoodie off right now.
Mine's always like that though. Mine don't get as short. Like mine don't
Like,
ever
if
get.
I
as
take
smooth.
If I try to take a hoodie off with what it's in now, I will break my motherfucking neck. It's like it'll do it like
Oh, yeah.
it'll do like
Even
Velcro.
toboggan.
Speaking of your dog, you might want to grab it on the way out. You left it to 23rd. But yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy this show. I think this is more of a big discussion. I think it was a good
Yeah.
discussion.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe there's no horror this week on it, but that's why it's and
It's
beyond.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
yeah. Just hope you had a great holiday and just be safe on New Year's. You know what I'm
yep.
saying? Thanks for listening to us. We appreciate it. Share us with your friends. Go follow us on TikTok so we can do lives.
TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good shit. YouTube. We got a Patreon.
You
Check that out.
You can just donate directly to me.
We got a
PayPal me
yeah.
so I can get more tattoos.
I got a Cash App. Should
No,
I
I'm just
put
kidding.
should I put that on our? Yeah, I'm gonna put that on the link tree. If you want to donate to our, that just, or we have a tip jar on Patreon. We have merch.
Dude, I was being selfish. I just want to get more tattoos.
Okay, well, whatever. Yeah. Check all that out. Our link tree will be. I'm gonna start putting that in the bio from now on, so you can just click one link and go to everything we have. Please, if you can, leave us a review on wherever you listen to this. That's all we got, y'all. We out.
Peace.
Now it's time to say goodbye to the Basement Guys again. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Or that is, spooks and spells. Take your shirt off. Y'all come back now, you hear?